Hey guys. Hi Beck. Hi Dawn. Hello Malibu. She's going to want to move now. Okay, move on. Move on. Move on. Lay down or move on. Oh my gosh. How y'all doing? Hi CK. Let me get a sip of my water here. Hey Miriam. Did I just get water on there? How's everybody doing this morning? How you doing, Miriam? Are you staying safe? Hi, Ann. Malibu, you're going to have to, let's get on down. Let's get down, babe. Let's get down. Okay. Oh, I'll zoom in a little here. There we go. So let's see. Who else? Icy and Lar. I saw you posted the thing I sent you, Ann. I saw that. I'm glad you liked it. Hi, Debbie Bruce. You're staying safe. Okay, good. Yeah, keep you in our prayers. Everybody's keeping the whole situation in their prayers. Stay safe. Let's see who else is here. I'd like to say good morning to everybody. Thought I'd show my zines and then maybe make some collage art cards. We'll see. I got some other things to show too. I'll show my masks. I got the fall masks. I put the ribbons on. So I got those. I finished a portrait and I got permission to show it. So, let's see. Who else am I missing? Hope you're doing well, Debbie. Let's see who else. So thanks everybody for being here. Hi, Arlene. Bees Coloring Hive. Linda Renz. Who else? So, hi, Missy. Janet. There's Janet. Who did the hosting. All I did was give out the prompts. Janet did the swapping out and the hosting. And I got a good selection. I sent in 2 sets. So I got 2 back. I think Janet made sure everybody got 10 back. So I did not get everybody's. Because, that would have been 30. So I don't know how many all total there were. Let's see. Deb E. See. I'm trying to catch everybody. So, and we got the power washer guy coming in a little bit. Hubster's supposed to be here when he gets here, sometime between 9 and 10. I don't know how loud it's going to be. If it's going to be really loud, I'll just, cut the stream short. But we'll see. Hi, Charlie. We'll see how loud it is when he gets here. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? So hope everybody's doing okay. Watching, looking. Okay, so I guess I will stream. It just blacked out for a second. It came right back. I don't know what's going on. Why it did that on Monday too, but we were out for a couple minutes on Monday. I had to go reboot. Hopefully, hopefully we will be okay. I don't know why it does stuff. Nobody ever knows, Hi, Terry Brett. Let's see. Missy, I think I've said hi to everybody here so far. And good morning, lurkers. So I wanted to show the zines that I got in. Janet has shown them as they've come in to her when she before she did the swap. So she was showing them all as they came in. And so I thought I'd show them. I don't know that I'm going to read them all because we'd probably be here for 3 hours if I just read all of them. But I'll go through them, maybe hold them up, so flip through them so you could stop it and read them yourselves, something like that. And I know, really, I don't know. Hi, Flo. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Yeah, I got everything seems to be okay, plugged in, going strong, but who knows, you know? So we'll see. Hi, Juanita. She spins, i.e., Littlefoot. So yeah, I did finish. I did a portrait for Selena of her daughter, and she has seen it. She liked it, and she said I could show it. She said she'd try to be here today, but I don't know if she will or not. But if she comes in a little while, I'll show it again. And it's 11 by 14. So this is Selena's daughter, and so I did this portrait of her, and yeah, so she liked it, and that's all that matters is that she liked it. So yeah, there's Selena's daughter, and I'll show it again after a while. Hi, Vol. Sorry for your tardiness. Oh my gosh. And then I did finish the masks. Well, you saw them finish the fall mask. You saw them finish, except, and I did post them on IG, so you've probably seen them on IG. But I did add. I went and bought some ribbons for them. So here's one. So this one right here, and we did them on. Let me just go ahead and slide my zines over here because they're going to get all tangled up. I did finish working on them, but I went and bought some fall ribbons to add to them. So yeah, thanks. Thanks, Debbie. So there's this one with the moon and the birds and the leaves. And of course, all the glitter. Sip of water here. I think I need to turn the air. It got stuffy again, humid. We're going to have rain come in. So, yeah, I got the air on, which is now making me like a tickle in my throat. So, yeah, so I got that one. And then the other one, move that over here. Here's the other one. So I just tied the ribbon to the, I tied the ribbon to this is the string that you tie around your neck, your head to tie the mask on. And then these leaves like to get tangled. There we go. So yeah, so there's the other one. This one has a little girl with the apples, put an apple on her head, some apples, a spider. Xandra sent that. Little spider, put a little jewel on there. So yeah, so those turned out really nice. Hi, Starla. Who else? So yeah, so I got those done, and I'm gonna have to let me find a place to put them because I know the cats are gonna want to get these ribbons. Let's put them up here with my pencils. So anyway, so I'm going to show my zines, and I do have my zine box out from Janet, which is pretty full. I think I can still get these in there. I think I can get that many in there, but my zine box is pretty full. Well, I think I can squeeze in a couple more. So anyway, but yeah, Janet made me this box to hold my zines. And she said, and she not only, she didn't just cover this box and collage it, she actually built the box. She built the box from scratch, from cardstock. Yeah, right, Aunt Beck. I saw Beck did she was painting a frame, and she stepped away to go get a supply, and her cat jumped on. While she stepped away, her back was to the camera. Her cat, mostly white cat, jumped up on her frame thing and sat his little butt down right on the brown paint. I don't know if any of it stuck or if it was dry enough so that it didn't get on the cat, but anyway, it was funny because I've had Malibu. She got in my pan pastels one year, and had red, yellow, and blue pan pastels, and you can't really wash pan pastels because it'd just be smearing it, just smearing it more and more. And they're non-toxic, so I wasn't really worried about it. But yeah. So anyway, there's my zine box and my zines. I thought maybe we would just make some art cards today. We'll see how much time we got. And again, it's going to depend on how loud the pressure washer guy sound, when he gets to doing that. I did want to show real quick that you can take, and I pulled some different calendars and stuff out to make some art cards and some different, I pulled one of my trays of art cards out. I call them art cards because they're not really ATCs, because I don't make 2.5 by 3.5, which is like this size and this size. I make 3 by 4. Is that right? 3 by 4? Yeah, let me measure. I make them a little bigger. Yeah, I think they're 3 by 4. Does this sound? Wait, hang on. I think I got the wrong ones. Yeah, that's it. Let me measure here just to make sure. 3 by 5. Yeah, 3 by 5 instead of 2.5 by 3.5. Just make them a little bit bigger. Is that right? No, that can't be right. Is this right? Yeah, 3 by 4. It is 3 by 4. Gee, I haven't made them in a while. So anyway, but I'm going to show my zines, and then we might make some art cards. And let's see, what else? Hi, CB. Anybody else I'm missing? So I wanted to show y'all that you could use your calendar pages and cut them down to 8.5 by 11 to fold to make your standard zine size. And so if you fold it down like this, and you've already got a base to start a zine on. So for those that might be intimidated by starting with the blank page to try to make a zine, if you take a calendar page, and they're usually 12 by 12, calendars, and cut it down to 8.5 by 11, and then fold it in a zine fold, you have a base to start with. So you don't have to start with just a blank 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So I did this one here. And then you can put collage, words, whatever you want on them. So try that if you're afraid to make a zine from scratch. So what we did is the zine swap, everybody got about 6 weeks to make them. And I think a couple people didn't get it in time, some mail issues from international, things like that. So anytime you're in any kind of a swap, especially international, if you get 6 weeks or 2 months, you really need to get them in within the first month, because it can take a while. And so I think a couple people's didn't make it into Janet on time. Let's see, Linda, I said hi to Linda, CB. And so I sent in 2 sets, and so I got 2 sets back. And which is, Janet said she'd made sure everybody got 10 instead of, usually in a swap, let's just say there, in this case, you sent in 10 and you were supposed to get 9 back, because the hostess always gets to keep 1. And they're copies. You don't send in your originals, you send in copies. And the hostess gets to keep 1 for the work that they didn't. But trust me, it's a lot of work to do a swap. All I had to do was supply everybody with 3 prompts. Janet was the one that had to do all the swapping out and everything. And it is a lot of work. So anyway, but Janet said she was going to make sure everybody got 10 back. Did you like it? I did, Janet. I can't show it though. Showing our addresses, but yes, I did love it. And hi, Pacola. How you doing, my little snapdragon? Pacola's one of our mods here, and she also mods for Kathy and Colleen. Um, let's see who else. I probably will miss somebody. I try to say good morning to everybody as I see them come in, and when I'm just sitting here and I can read the chat. When I start working on a project, then it's less likely I'm going to see you because I'm working on a project. So put it in caps if you're talking to me. Make sure you have all messages. It used to be all chat, I think. Now it's called all messages. Make sure you have all messages clicked above your chat. There's 3 little lines. You got to do a drop down and go over to the chat line and click all messages. Otherwise, you do not see all the chat. So make sure, and that goes for the recording as well. And that's not just mine, that's every live and every live recording. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show them. I'll kind of hold them and just flip them. Might read a couple little parts of them and stuff, but I can't read all of, 20 of them, because then we won't have time to do anything. But I want to show them all. So this was the one I sent in. And I'm just going to kind of try to flip, and hopefully I can hold it still enough so that if you want to stop it and look at them later and read them, you can. So my prompts were walrus, lime green, and a musical instrument. And I'm not going to know what everybody's prompts were. Some of them might be on the back. I know Christopher put his on the inside. So I'm just going to flip them, and you can look at them later. Hi, Julie Topaz. Happy wonderful Wednesday. There's our other mod. We got Pacola, Julie Topaz, Janet, and Tina. But I'm not sure that Tina will be here because, she's been having a tooth issue. Hopefully she's getting into the dentist already. But, and her mom had a fall. So I don't expect to see her. But if we do, keep her in your prayers. Keep Miriam and everybody, in the situation in Israel in your prayers. And yeah. So I'm just going to do a flip, and hopefully you can just stop it, and read them. I think that's pretty clear right there, the focus, so that you can see them. Yeah, so this one was mine. Did I am the walrus? Let's see. This one is CB, who's here. CB, this is CB. I love the little spider web, CB. And again, I'm not sure. Let's see, does she say? I'm not sure what her prompts were either. Maybe they're on the inside. I don't want to take too much time digging around. This one is really good. Well, they're all really good, but Janet read hers too on stream. And okay, baby, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get that. Mama has no room for you right now. It's a cute little story. So hopefully I'm holding it enough to focus so that y'all can read them later. But I wanted to at least do a flip so you can see the artwork. And they're all different. And CB just wrote a whole fairy tale on hers. And let's see who's this one. This is Vol. This is Vol's. And Vol's been doing some awesome Inktober's. If you don't follow Vol, let me see if I can find him. I'll click on him if I can see him here. If you don't follow Vol, you need to follow him and look at his Inktober's that he's doing. Let's see. I know he says, sorry I'm late, but where is he? Try to find him, or maybe he'll say something else so I can find him again. I'm scrolling. But his Inktober's are really, really good. And there he is. So, yeah. His Inktober's that he's been doing are really good. You can follow him on Instagram, too. His Instagram, though, is Rabbit. What's the name of your IG, Vol? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. All right, let's see. It's Rabbit. I forget the exact name, but let me put in Rabbit. Rabbit Fighter 13. So there's Vol. And his he's been really doing some awesome Inktobers. So go follow him over there. I told him he needs to at least make a zine out of them. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Let's scroll all the way back down. Hi, Cats McCat. So anyway, this is Volzine, and again, I'll just kind of hold it, and you can stop it. Hopefully, it's focused enough if I'm just sitting here like this, so that you'll be able to read it later. But I'll try to flip through them all so that you can read them all later. But yeah, Vol's an awesome pen and ink. Okay, then this one is Becky at Camp. The bee in the bathroom. They're so fun, guys. If you've never been in a zine swap, they really are fun. Hopefully, I'm holding them enough for y'all to be able to read them. Okay, this one is Canadian Artisan Carol. Sea urchins. I'm trying to hold it kind of still for a second. And hopefully the internet blacked out for a second a minute ago. Hopefully it's going to hold for us. This is by Kelly Simons. I think it's Kelly. She's Kelly S. I think she's in Australia. The Yowie is the Australian version of Bigfoot. Yeti. So look at the cute little monster. Oh my gosh, so cute. There's Superman. It's awesome. Okay, the next one is by, I'm not sure who this one is by. I'll hold it up. Charlotte, the spider. Look at that. That's awesome looking there. Wait, did I miss a page? I don't think so. There we go. But I don't see a signature on it, so I'm not sure who did this one. Okay, next. This one is by Jasper. I know, right, Flo? This one is Jasper's. Hopefully I'm holding them still enough for y'all to read. Later. I mean, I don't mean right this second. You can pause it later. I'm hoping I'm holding them still enough for you to do that. So that one's Jasper's. This one is Leah Foy. I know, right, Terry? Mystery of Pecan Hollow. I think I'm hearing the truck out there, that we have the power washer guy coming to do the house. But I don't think he's supposed to be here till between 9 and 10. Well, it's almost 9, so could be. Okay, then this is Whistle While You Work. This one is Terry Brett. Terry is rocking the prompts the last few months. And there's her prompts were mask, brush, and whistle. And then Janice J.L. Johnson, Janice, she did all hers by hand on notebook paper, and she hand drew every one. She did not make copies. She actually hand drew every single, hang on, sip of water. She hand drew every single one. She made these little mini ones. And again, she hand drew every single copy. I think she made like 40 of them, Janet. Janice Johnson did these, and I'm asking Janet, I think she did 40 of them. There's that one, and this one is Journey. And they're so little and cute. But look, all the little illustrations here, she did each one by hand. I mean, each one, these aren't copies, is what I'm saying. Although she could have made copies, but she hand drew each one. And this one is by Peggy. Peggy F. And she put hers in a little envelope. And that's her. I don't know if she wants all that shown, but that's her her avatar. Wally Wombat goes for a walk. So good. So they're all so awesome. I'm so happy that everybody that participated. Wally shouldn't smell the cactus. And so, yeah, she put hers in a little pocket. That's awesome, Peggy. This one is by Devin, and she did one about Malibu, Sweet Malibu Kitty Dreams. So Devin did one about my cat on my desk. And that was just like her too, doesn't it? When she's laying out on my desk. Into my hands with the bracelets and everything. So funny, Devin. Oh my gosh. So thanks for including my cat in your zine. Heart, bracelet, and window were her prompts. And then these next two were Janet's. Janet did two. I love this. I love her Cougar Courier. And she did it a lot. If you know Janet, she does a lot of her zines as or probably most of them. Not 100%, but most of the time. She does her zines in the form of a newspaper. And like this one's a Cougar Courier. And then she puts a date and the time, everything on it. And it's really, they're really awesome. So Janet's our queen of zines to me. But so this is the Cougar Courier. And again, I'll hold it so y'all can read it later. Oops, this way. There's her Cougar Bait. And Mountain Lion Club fostering. Ladies' night. Oh, there's my washer guy. Hopefully, I might have to go answer the door. Hubster was going to be here, but he's not here yet. He went to work and said he'd be back in time for the power washer guy. Maybe I should call him and tell him he's here. Special drink specials, 2 for $1. And then there's a little advertisement on the back. I love Janet Zines. Hang on, let me call Hubster real quick. Let's see here. Oh, he's here. Never mind. Never mind. I see her in the driveway.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, he just drove into the driveway, so he's here. Okay, then her other one is Malnure Mentions. This is another, let's see, let's get the focus back here. newspaper. And again, I'll try to hold it so that you can see. And this is actually her handwriting. Janet writes very, very tiny when she does these little newspapers. So it's all about mushrooms. The honey mushroom. There's her little pickle guy. I hope that's clear enough to read. Janet, you're just so funny. And then the next 4 are Christopher's. Christopher sent in 4 different ones. And then I got 2 from Marsh. So I'm going to show y'all Christopher's. And again, he posts these on his Instagram too. Christopher Runciman. And he posts, his art every day on IG and does a different one page on his YouTube channel every day. And so these have been posted also on IG. So, I'll try to hold it so you can read them. Hi, Jasper. I got one of your zines. I think Jasper sent in a couple sets. I got one of them. And Christopher put what his were on the inside. Let's see. Webster just came in. Where do we put them? Yeah. So this one was Pegasus, Gardener, and Vampire. So he put his on the inside. This one is beavers, and Janet's always talking about how beavers eat the peach trees. But Christopher hand drew all these. So I'll hold them still so you can kind of see them. Thank you, Flo. Hi, Shaz. So there's the one on the beaver. And Janet says Christopher's talking about her, but hi, Kathy Berg. And then this one was Vulture, Curious, and Jamari? I'll hold them so you can read them. If not, you don't have to read them all necessarily right now, but you can stop and pause it later. And that's like a portrait of Christopher. And then this one, let's see, am I going? Oh, here we go, this way. This one was Armadillo, Laughter, and Any Tool. So thanks for hosting it, Janet. And I hope everybody that participated had fun and enjoy their zines when they get them. So those are the ones that I got. Oh, wait, I got 2 here from Marsh. Let's kind of pile these up here. We got 2 here from Marsh. Janet's shown all these on her channel too. Oh, you're welcome, Janet. It was fun. The Poetic Ponderings of Farm Lizards. And he did a combo of collage, drawing, and text. Marsh comes on. He tries to come on every Tuesday night. Now that he started a new job, though, sometimes it's, off and on. And so just make sure you follow Marsh Makes Comics. And then the last one, this one here. Rose on the Grave. And this is the last one. Hubster went through them all last night. He liked them too, didn't you, honey?
I sure did. Good morning, pretty lady. I think, which one was the one that I liked the most?
I don't remember.
Crazy Eights or something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah. All right.
So how long is it going to take him to?
It's about an hour and a half, probably 2 hours.
Okay. Well, if it gets real loud, I already told everybody. If it gets real loud, I'll cut the stream short today.
All right.
So, okay. Are you staying for a while or?
About another 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
I just thought I'd come in and say hello to the ladies. Good morning, ladies.
Well, we got ladies and guys.
Oh, and gentlemen. You don't have your little helper up there.
Well, she was up there, but I had to push her off because. So so thanks everybody that participated. I don't know. Let's see, Janet. They'll fit in there, but let's see if the box will close. Because that's it. That's it, Janet. Not another one's going to fit in there in my zine box. Let's see if I can get the lid on here. I think so. There we go. It's packed. It's packed full in my Janet zine box that she made me. She put zines on there. And she signed it. So anyway, so that was so fun, Janet. Thank you again for doing the swap because that's a lot of work. Hi, Angie. Who else am I missing? So, yeah, he just came home to get the guy paid and started, I think. Make sure that he does a good job, which he's done our house before, so. I'm sure it will be good. All right, so I'm looking around here to see what else. If y'all missed it, I did finish my, I did put the ribbons. I did put the ribbons on both the masks. I bought some fall ribbons for I'd worked on the masks on Monday, but I didn't have any fall color ribbons. So I got some of those and did both these. I did post them on Instagram, and Poor Toast and Kate Curry liked them. So I used their books. And then let's see, looking around. Then, of course, I showed y'all a little while ago, and if Selena comes in, I'll show it again. But I did a portrait of Selena's daughter, so I'll send that out to her, if not today, tomorrow. So, you missed it. You went to Hobby Lobby. Okay, good, Angie. I'm glad you got to go to Hobby Lobby. I know it's kind of far for you. So anyway, I got the portrait done. Hubster thought it was good.
It's really nice.
Thanks, honey.
Some of your best work.
Yeah, thanks.
Are you gonna make it out? Okay.
Well, no, I just didn't know if you wanted something.
No.
Okay.
Just like to look at you.
Oh, thank you. And I'm going to try to show Janet's envelope here, the bottom of it here. The envelope let's see if I can do this. Look at Janet's envelope with their little characters. So cute, Janet.
Really cute.
So,
okay, I'll get out of here.
Okay.
I'll be heading back a couple minutes.
All right. Is he going to let me know, or you give him a check already? Or?
No, I told him I'll come back.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay. We'll see how loud it gets. So again, I showed how to do a zine, do a miniature zine if you didn't want to start with a blank white sheet of paper. Hi, Becky Kalora. Happy Wednesday to you too. So, see, Susan. Yeah, everybody said he's already gone out. You can take a calendar page and cut it up to 8.5 by 11 and make a fold and make a little zine blank, if you will, to start with, so that you don't have to start with a white page. You can start with something and then you can put whatever you want. You can put text, you can put stickers. If you don't want to do anything, you put your own art and cut it out and put it on here. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that you can make your own zines with just, some calendar pages. I'm going to try to make some some backgrounds for y'all, the same kind of thing, except with art cards. and using, let's see, which one do I want to find here? Let's find a pretty one. Maybe this one. Maybe pull a couple of calendar pages. I think these are the Hubble calendar pages. That one, and let's find a couple really colorful ones here as bases. Maybe, oh no, that one's not that colorful. This one's pretty colorful. So, or maybe these three. So we'll cut these three down as bases to glue on top of the calendar pages. I mean, on the cards to make. So let me show you some of the other ones that I have done. I did pull my tray, one of my trays. So here's one of my trays of art cards. And usually when I make a lot of them, I give them away. So I don't have, I mean, I say I don't have a lot, but you know, this is quite a few. But I do usually give them away. Let me see if I can pull a few here. Okay, so we'll see how loud that gets. Can y'all hear it? When it starts hitting the window, it might get kind of loud. If it's not annoying. So let me flip these around the right way. Some of them are upside down, right side up. So these are some of the art cards that I've made with, you can't hear it? Okay. So, and we've made a whole bunch over the years, you know, different ones. This one I put a gold border, and I varnished a few of these. And when I do a giveaway, I varnish them before I send them out, and I write on the back. This one was from 2016. So you can kind of see some of the cards. Thanks, Flo. So I do just all different kind of space and sci-fi, and I like to put the element of time, you know, and I do that in my collages too. Then you can see it's varnished. So these are just blank still. So just so you can kind of see what different kinds of cards. And then also, if you want to know some other ways to make the bases, is you can do the Smack and Dragon. You can do collage and paint and ink on just an 8.5 by 11, well, any size, 12 by 12, 8.5 by 11 cardstock, just on any kind of cardstock. But before you cut it up, you know, like put a bunch of paint, ink, doodles, drawing, and then cut it up. And then you have all kinds of different bases for, let's get the lighting. See, I've got to maybe turn the brightness down just a tad. There we go. And then you have all kinds of bases to look at and see what you see to make you a little world out of it. Thank you, Becky. So, I mean, just look at it and see what you see. Like I already see a pyramid there, you know, and you can turn them all different ways. You know, like here I can see some hills, some mountains, like a bay. Here's a bridge. And this is just from, you know, dipping and swiping and putting in ink and paint. Look, there's a little bridge right there. There's another little landscape back here. And so then you can, you know, play with it and make more detail. Let's see. So I just pulled these at random so you can see. So you can do that for bases. Oh, what else do I have in here? Just different. You can take collage. I know another one. Take your old art journal pages. If you have old art journal pages, these lobsters coming back in. Take it like here. Let's see. Let me get something over here if I can find a couple. Here we go. Let me try to just find a random page I can cut up to show you. We've done this before, but I'll find another one here. Let's see. No, these are not the random ones. Okay, here. Okay, so here's just a couple of random leftover pieces of art journaling art card. So you can take your journaling, get your cutter. And again, I'm making mine 3 by, I always forget, 3 by 4? 3 by 4, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 3 by 4. And just cut out the area that you like. Let's like go here. Let's do maybe right there. Let's do the 4. And then you can just cut down, cut them down. Oops. Cut them down to 3 by 4, or if you want to do ATC size, 2.5 by 3.5, and then you can start with pieces of your old art to make your cards out of. I'm trying to show you different ways to make your bases, or you can just start with the blank one. Let's see. Let's go here. 3, and let's see 3. Let's cut a little off that end. And you can, pick the areas that you like. So like this. If y'all have any comments or questions, put it in caps. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's cut this down here. 4 and 3. And then you just whatever, you can. I don't keep these little scraps, but you could if you wanted to. So you have some bases to work with your old art journal pages. Okay. Same thing for the calendars. Like I pulled a couple of calendars here. Let's cut some of these down. I think I'm just going to cut these randomly. I can probably cut 3 at a time. Let's see if we can do 3 at a time. So I'll cut the edge, cut the little hole where the hang is. Okay, so now let's cut these down to 4. And I trimmed one off so that it won't be a complete 4. I don't think it'll be about a little bit. So I'll cut this one down to 3. Okay. And then we'll cut this little section down to 4. And we'll flip through them. And you won't like all of them. You pick your favorites. This should be 4. Yeah. You pick your favorites out of it. Okay, so these now were 4. So now we'll cut these down to 3. So it'll be 3 by 4. And then when I was going through gathering up my zines and art card stuff, I came across these. I think I made these last year. They were like snippets. We made little cards out of snippets. So you can do these little cards out of snippets, and you can make these any size. But it's just little pieces of ribbon, paper, stickers, whatever. And just a little book with a little, just a little piece of ribbon, and just a little, little card, essentially. But we made these last year because of the snippets. Let me get a sip of water here. So I'll probably do a giveaway with these. There's a little skelly, a little pumpkin, and just some random there's a little skelly hand. Little stickers, and I have those little ghost stickers. There's a little bat. You could stick a little ghost on. Let's see, where are they? I'm gonna put them. Here. I got these at the paper source. The little ghosties. Let's see if we can fit them on here. Thanks, Tina, and good morning. I hope you're doing okay. I know you got your antibiotics, so hopefully you're doing all right, and your mom as well. So good to see you. Don't stay if you're, don't feel good. All right, so let's see. Do I want to put them in? Just put them on here. I never trust stickers. I'm just going to be honest. I don't trust stickers. I'm going to go ahead and get a little. I did get a smaller glue out from the other day. So I think I'm gonna let's just put a little. I'm just gonna stick a little ghost on each one. I'm gonna give these away. So look, how cute is that? Let it dry. So I just thought we'd play with some little cards today. Cards, and because I wanted to show the zines. So we did these. We made these little snippets last October. I got your cowboy. Oh, good, Jasper. Okay. So I got about 5 of these. This one's got some paint or something on it there. I don't know if I can. Something. Okay, let's put a little bit of glue on each one of those. There we go. So you can just take little pieces of leftover stuff, pieces of ribbon, paper, whatever, and then just, put a little piece of parchment, another little piece of something in there, and just make some little tiny cards. Just some more ideas, guys, like we don't have enough ideas. Hi, Julianne. Good to see you. It's been a while. All right, so then we got that. Some of our little ghosties over here. So now let's flip through. Let's flip through these calendar pages and see which ones we like. Well, how many do I want to make? I usually make about 6 or 8 at a time. We'll make 6. We'll make 6. Let me kind of move this over here a little. Oh, also, let me show y'all some other things, though. So ATC's artist trading cards are 2.5 by 3.5. This one I've got varnish. I've got spackle around the edges to make it look like plaster. So these are two, just to show you the difference between an ATC and another, whatever size card. This is the difference right there. Artist trading card 2.5 by 3.5, and that's usually the size. When you fold up a zine, that's the size of it. And then these are 3 by 4, just a little bit more real estate to play with. But you can also do postcards. You can do postcard size. This one's not been varnished, but you can see you can do a 4 by 6. There's a couple more. So you can do 4 by 6. You can do any size you want. Actually, you can make them whatever you want. But I'm just kind of showing you that there's, you can do the Rolodex, the Rolodex cards. Here's one that's made for a Rolodex. This one's back from 2015. So I try to keep a couple samples because I give away a lot of them. When I make them, I usually do giveaways and give them all away. But I try to keep a few samples, So there's the Rolodex ones, and then more postcards, and then some blanks, and then a few ATC ones here. These are some of the ones that I've made with the plaster around them. To make them look like old, what do you call it? Frescoes, like old frescoes. But and I've got a whole another tray like this of artist trading. Oh, I'll show it to you. So this is the one I worked out of because I have some blanks in here and different things. But I do have a back when I was doing artist trading cards, just 2.5 by 3.5. I still have a lot from back then. Let's see if I can get this out without having everything go a-tumbling. So these are back from when I was doing artist trading card swaps. Like we did the zine swap. I used to be in artist trading card swaps. And these are mine that either are in progress or done. Now, the ones from other people, they're in binders with the 9 sleeves, the 9 card holder sleeves, and they're in binders. And I've got hundreds of them. Not hundreds of binders, hundreds of sleeves of cards. But these are some of the ones that I've made over the years that I have duplicates of or partially done, so that, I was in a lot of swaps. I was trying to find, oh, here, this one we even did a little book zine swap one. Some of my best ones, though, there are some that are in my, I try to keep one finished copy with my set of in the swap. Here's one with a little dress with a little hanger and a little wrap. So, yeah, we did a lot of back in the day. This was really mostly before I started streaming. Here's one that I did. This one was from 2005, and it was vintage children. And this one, that's a picture of my mother-in-law, Hubster's mom, when she was like 3. And I used her old picture to do, oh, the little bird got a little mash there. But I did a little, I used my mother-in-law when she was 3 to do the vintage children was the theme. Yeah. So I have some fun ones in here. Like I said, I try to put them all in at least one copy. And this one had something in it at the time. I made a little beach bag for that one. And so, yeah, this was back when I was doing artist trading cards, which are 2.5 by 3.5. But since now I've moved to 3 by 4 because I just like a little bit more real estate. So, all right, let's see if I can get this back on the shelf. There we go. And I have brought down my binders. I have 5 big 4 and 5 inch 3-ring binders full of ATCs from the years that I did ATC swaps. And I have pulled them down before. If you probably look at my playlist, you can probably, they'll be there somewhere. So, okay, so let's go ahead and I don't know that I'll use these. I think I'm going to start with these today. And we'll see. How did I pull 6? I don't think I pulled 6. So this is just cardstock, about 110 weight. And I usually start with that for a base. And you can either paint or, like I was showing you a minute ago, you can drag them through inks or cut up your, I'm really hearing that now. I'm hearing the power wash on. Probably when he goes across my window, it's really going to get loud. We'll see. So anyway, so you can start with a cut up piece of your art journals. You can start with, dragging it through the paint or inking it or cutting up different old sketchbooks to start. But today I'm going to just use these calendar pages because I want to show y'all, different ways that you don't have to start with a blank page and with nothing. I like this one too. I just like that little star right there. It's not very bright, but let's see. So I'm just going to go through them and pick out some of the ones that I want to start with. I have no idea what we're going to make. Okay, good, Ann. I have no idea what we're going to make. I'm just going to pick some out. I don't know. This one's too plain for me for today. We'll see what we can do. And you can make them fun, funny, funky, whatever you want. I'm just kind of looking to see which ones I like. So what I'll do is I will do a couple different giveaways here. Let me get to that point. And I'll give away some of these blanks too, so you can make your own. Maybe I should put some cards in there. I'll make you like a little kid. That's what I'll do. Maybe I should just make some kits. Make y'all little artist trading card kits and make y'all do all the work. What do y'all think? Then we can do more, you know? We can do more. Maybe I'll make a couple. Let's see which ones I really like. This one, and I really like this one. I think I'll use those two. But I think what we'll do is let's make some kits. Oh, he's at my window now. So if I need to do 8, because if I do 2 different people international, 2 different people US, so I need to make 8. So that way we'll do that. What do y'all think? Y'all up for a giveaway? Hi Selena. No, you're not too late. I showed your So there's Selena's daughter. I showed her earlier, Selena. See how big it is? I told Selena, I said, it's 11 by 14. It's hard to imagine because she's only seen the photograph of it. She hasn't seen the original. So this is how big it is, Selena. So I'll get it in the mail probably tomorrow. And if y'all hear a bunch of noise, it's my power washer guy is literally at my window right now upstairs. So so anyway, yeah. So I hope you like it, Selena. And I will get her in the mail to you tomorrow. So, yeah. She is beautiful, isn't she? She is stunning. So thanks for stopping in, Selena. I told Selena I would show it. Thanks, Carol. And hi, Shelly. Yeah. Oops. I mean, as soon as I click on something, the chat changes. That's how fast it rolls. Yeah, there's and that's Selena, More Fabrics. That's who I buy all my fancy fabrics from is Selena. So yeah, and she's got some new kits going on right now. So if you want to go check out her shop, her YouTube and her Etsy shop. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Anne, if you have any stickers that you would like, let me know. I'm going to write you down. If you don't, if you super chat me and you don't tell me a sticker that you like, and I already have your address, then I will just send. I'll just send whatever sticker I want, and you might get a duplicate because I don't know. So if you want a certain sticker, Anne, let me know. Okay? Yeah, let me know, Anne. Thanks, Tina. So I want to say thank you for this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Anne. So we have this Ann Lar who just did the super chat, and the other Anne, she wanted to say thank you to the people that follow her. So thanks, guys. And thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. All right, so let's go ahead and just kind of make some kits. How about that? I want some kits. I don't know what we're going to put in them yet. I'm just going to put them together so that way you have to figure it out yourself. But don't send them back to me. If you make an art card and you love your art card, take a picture of it and you can post it. But don't send the card back to me. Pass it on to a friend. Pass it on to a friend. Thank you, Anne. You pick? Okay, I will pick. Well, there we go. It goes so fast. Okay, I wrote it down, Anne. I will get that in the mail to you. I'll pick. And again, I don't keep track very well. Sometimes I can remember what stickers I've sent who, but most of the time I don't remember. So if you have a particular sticker you want, you got to let me know. Oh my goodness, you did not have to do that, Selena. Oh my gosh, you did not have to do that, girl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Selena, if you don't mind, double check before I mail this out. Reconfirm to me your address. If you don't mind, message me, on Messenger. Message me your address again, Selena, because, we want to make sure that your daughter's portrait gets to you. I will send it in a priority envelope, so it'll be insured and all, but send me your address again, okay? Okay? And thank you so much. And I'll send you some stickers too. Thank you so much, Selena. I appreciate that so much. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. And Julie Ann, thank you. Thank you so much for the super sticker. And Julie, if you have any stickers that you want, let me know. I have to know. And if y'all aren't sure if I have your address, please email it to me. I'm writing you down, Julie, for a sticker. If you have any idea what stickers you want, Julianne, tell me and I'll write it down. And here's my email, guys, if you don't have it. And Selena, if you don't mind just messaging me your address so that we can double check that I'm sending it to the right place. Okay. So thank you. I'll try to get it out tomorrow. So, Julianne, if you have a sticker, butterfly. No, I don't have any butterflies right now. Here, I'll do a quick flip for you because you haven't been here in a while. You haven't been here in a while. So I'll do a quick flip for you and you can tell me what you like here. I have them written down so you can see this. I send out the large lemur, not the small one, but you can just kind of see here. So I'll just do a flip. Okay, thanks, Selena. I want to make sure it gets to you, right? So here's the stickers that I have. So if you super chat me, you can pick something. I usually send out a couple, but if you get a duplicate with something that I send out to you, then just pass it on. Pass it on. So Julianne, you just pick what you like here. And yeah, I'll go to the post office in the morning. Since we got the power washer guy here, I probably won't get to it this afternoon. But got the snake, a Godzilla, Cyclops, Dino, biker pug, chicken, emu, sand dollar, owl, invisible man, dragon eye creature, scarecrow, skelly. And they're big. They're big stickers. I get about four to a sheet. So my stickers are pretty big. I like them that way, though. Nosferatu, Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera, Zira from Planet of the Apes, Poe, the armadillo, cactus, eagle, hump day camel, seal, space otter, my Siamese cat. This is a mural. Cowboy cat, starflower. These cat ones are my cat that I did for Inktober a couple of years ago. The bee or koi. Okay. Pigs fly. There's a clownfish, hummers, Princess Mally, and then the cat says the Scarecrow and Tin Man. So okay. So you like the bee and koi. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Got it, Julie. And thanks. Anybody else that's super chats me, let me know what you'd like, and I will write it down. Anne, did you ever say, or did you just let me pick? Because I will write it down if you tell me, Anne. Let's see. Julie say, yeah. Thanks, Janet. I got it. So yeah, I'm glad you like your portrait, Selena, and I hope she does too when she sees it. Have you shown it to her? The photograph, I mean. So that'll go out to you. Let's see, what else do we have here? All right, so let's go ahead and make some kits. Let's make a couple kits. So what I'll do is let's see, that's one person. I'll put, well, I don't know. Maybe I should I was going to say put 2 for each person. But I think if I just do 1, what do y'all think? Should I give each person like 2? Like that's US, international, international. 2 each. I think that's probably good. 2 each. All right, let me put this tray up. What else do I have here that I might throw in? I got these little no, that won't work. Oh, and also I've even done inchies. So I've even done tiny. I don't do these anymore. They're too small. But I've done tiny little ones as well. Little bitty little bitty ones. But they're really, you know, you gotta really have a small brush. It's not that. It's just I just don't enjoy making those tiny, tiny ones anymore. I'd rather have a little bit bigger. She did like it. Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad, Selena. I'm glad. So y'all make sure now and follow More Fabrics on YouTube and Etsy because she's got the best, beautiful fabrics from India ever. Okay, so let's put this tray back up here. It might jiggle the camera, but I'm gonna get it off my desk. Okay, so let's see what else we can include. We got stickers, we got collage fodder, and yeah, and then I'll also give away these little things here. I'll do these separate. I'll do those a separate giveaway with those. All right, so, and then if I do some collages today, I'll use these two. I'll set them right there. And again, calendar page to make a zine base. These are, I mean, I'm telling you, you can do this, people. You can do it. All right, so let's see what we want to put in our little kits. I'm going to make up some kits. We'll see how long we're here. All right, let's see. Let's get some envelopes. Get some envelopes out. These are kind of, well, yeah, I'd rather have them a little big. Let's do these. Let's get some envelopes. We'll get some Halloween colors. Let's get some yellow ones here. We'll do some. All right, y'all up for this? Are y'all up for some kits? So this will be one person. Should I do 2 to each person? What do y'all think? Like that. One person international, 2 people international, and then 2 kind of gives you a choice, and then you can make one for yourself and one for a giveaway. What do y'all think? Like that? Okay, let's get in here. Because y'all know, holidays, it's giving time. It's giving time. Okay, let's see. Let's see. No, we can put some stickers. We can give some ghosts. Let's put a couple ghosts. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much for all the streams I missed this past year. Well, you can't help it. That's okay. Thank you so much. Well, Anne, what about you? What kind of stickers would you like? Do you have any? And I still haven't seen Anne Lar. 2 fit? Okay. Okay, Anne Lar. Yeah. All right, I'll do 2 in each one. And Anne Leclerc, do you have a sticker that you would like? I'm writing down. Both the Anns. Y'all let me know what stickers you like. Let's see. I'm writing down stickers until you tell me otherwise. Thank you, Flo. All right, let me get some baby wipes to get my hands. So we are thinking about going to the Beatrix Potter exhibit at the High Museum this weekend, Hubster and I. So we're going to see about that. Let's see. Looking for Anne to see if she answered. Y'all let me know, both Anns, if you have a preference with your stickers. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so let's put a couple ghosties in each one. So we'll do, well, I'm going to, leave them on the thing here. So you could put a ghost in space. So let's put a couple ghosts in each one. I'm just going to make these kits up on the fly as we go while I'm reading chat and chilling today. Because I got to admit, I'm a little distracted by the power washer guy outside. It is a little distracting. Okay, so we got that. What else do I have over here? Let's move these envelopes. Keep it neat. Let's see. I do have these calendar pages. Those are kind of big. I need something smaller. Let's see. Let's do what, autumn? I don't know if those colors will go. There's yellow in them. What do y'all think for theme? Should I go ahead and put some autumn stuff in there so I got ghosts? Y'all gonna have to make your own cards. So let's see. Let's see what we got here. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. All right, let me get a sip of water. My little post-its behind me. You want a lemur? Okay, lemur it is, Anne. Write that down. Lemur. Okay. So let's see. Do I want like fairy tales, because these are kind of spacey. All right, y'all pick. What should we do for collage fodder? Do y'all like the fairy tale in space? Autumn is probably not the best for space, but again, we could, it can be anything because it's a background. It doesn't have to be. But what do y'all think? Maybe the fairy one? Y'all tell me, what do you think? Jasper says autumn. Let me do a flip. Some of each, Janet said. Okay. Yeah, I guess I could put like, you can make one autumn, because I'm going to send two to each person. Two to each person. So we could do a fairy tale one and an autumn one. Okay, so let's make some room here. I love sending out my happy mail. I hope y'all enjoy getting it. And I gotta say too, guys, I do appreciate it when you let me know that you got it. I do appreciate it when you let me know that you got it. Okay, so let's see here. Let's go through here and see what we can find. Some little jewels. Those are good. I already put backing on that one. All right, I gotta make room though, because the book wants to make everything move. Let's see what we can do. There we go. It's fun making kits. I don't mind doing it sometimes, like these jars. This is perfect. I don't mind making them. I wouldn't want to do like you have to do, Selena. I would not want to have to do how you have to do them. Oh my gosh, for goodness sake. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get... I'm not going to fussy cut them either. I'm going to cut them down. And then I'll put one on each one. 4 different ones of these. Some of those little jars. Let's get another one here. Oh, let's see. We don't want it too big. This one's good size. So they're like little fairies in the jar. Okay. Aren't these cute? All right, let's see what we got here. Ignoring the ghost, because the ghost can go on anything. Let's just put the ghost to the side. That way I can look at both cards at the same time. Like that would be good. I'm just going to pick. I'm just going to pick and choose here. Okay, so there's a jar on each one. And then maybe some kind of a flower or a jewel or a gem. And y'all can add other stuff. You can add your own stuff too, right? All right, here, these little tiny, no, I don't want another jar. We want something else, like a flower or something. A flower or a jewel. Let's see if we can find some jewels. I know there's jewels in here. Put it in caps, guys, if you're talking to me. Okay. Oh, butterflies. There we go. Butterflies. Okay. So we'll do a butterfly in each one. This one needs to go with this one. I'm kind of trying to matchy match. Matchy McMatch. And of course, when you get them, guys, y'all do whatever you want with them. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want with them. use the cutouts on something else. Doesn't matter to me. Once it leaves my hands, it's out of my hands. Okay, that one needs one. Okay, so they each got a jar and a butterfly and a ghost. Now let's go ahead and do let's do a autumn. I actually should be working in my 9x9 books, my 2 collage books. All right, so let's see here. Let's go into autumn one. Then we'll do a giveaway. Hang in there. We're going to do a giveaway here shortly. All right, so, and these books right here, they're Poor Toast and Kate Curry's books, and there's tons of them. Just go look up Kate Curry on Amazon, and you will find tons of books. All right, so let's see for a fall one. Let's see. And again, there's space. You can change it out. You can paint the card. You can take this away, paint the card, use something different for a background. Okay, I like these baskets. We're going to go with at least one basket in each, or like this one is a little light. This one's a little lantern. And then some baskets here and a pumpkin. Let's go with this. And then I'll add some leaves. It doesn't take long to put one together because I'm not really overdoing it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? And let's go with this pumpkin here. Okay. Now some leaves. And they're all going to get all mixed up in your envelope. I'm not putting them in little plastic sleeves. So when you get them, you can mix and match. All right, here we go. Leaf. So this is my version of handing out candy. This is my Halloween candy. Again, if y'all hear bumping and thumping and all kinds of stuff, it's my power wash guy. Here's some more leaves. I like these here, this orange one. I'm trying not to turn the book, so you see my scissors, trying to go this way. I don't normally cut like that, but I'm trying to stay like in frame here. Let's do that one there. And not move turn the book different ways. So I'm just cutting around like that. Okay, so that one's got that one, this one. Need one more leaf. Let's go with this one. Yeah, my version of Halloween candy is paper goodies. Paper goodies. And again, thanks to all those that super chat. They pay for the postage, guys. They all pay for the postage. Okay. Oh, some more leaves. Let's go ahead and add some more leaves. Let's give everybody another leaf because they're here. So let's put another leaf in each one. Let's give a different one for each one. It's a brown one, kind of a red one, and a green one. Okay. All right. So maybe after I put all this together and do the giveaway, I'll pull out my collage books that I'm working on and just see what kind of ideas I get. Okay, so we're going to do this. So there's going to be 4 giveaways here, and then I'm going to give away 4 smaller giveaways. I'm going to give away 4 of these little skellies. There we go. These 4. I'll keep one. All right. So let me get some more envelopes. Hang on. Let's see here. Some more envelopes. I know I got some up here somewhere. Ah, here we go. 1, 2, 3. And then I do my my stickers for the thank yous separate. Okay, let's see. So we'll do 2 international. We're going to do all these separate, guys. So 2 international, 2 US. And I did send Miriam one a giveaway last Monday, I think. Or Monday? Was it Monday? Anyway, she won a giveaway. And I took it to my post office. She's in Israel. And my post office lady said, I don't think you should mail this right now. It's not going to get to her because there's no flights to Israel. So, Miriam, I sent it. But when and if you get it is a whole nother story. But I did send it to you, Miriam. All right, so let's do these separate here. Let's do this. And again, I'm going to throw them all in there just like they are. There's enough to make, 2 different cards in here. Okay. In each one. So, all right, so this is how the giveaways work. Thanks, guys. All right, so this is how it's going to work. Let me get some Post-its here so I can do, and I'll put them in. All right, well, here's what I'm going to do. So you've seen what I put together. Some collage leaves and a space, and then space and some fairies and some in the jar and some, so here so I'm going to put these in here. And I'm not going to write any notes or anything. Just know I appreciate you. Put your name on it. Okay, so there's this one. I don't know if Hubster's back or somebody's out there talking. All right, this one. Again, I like doing these, especially at holidays, whatever holidays they are. I like giving them away. All right, let's do this one. So we're going to do 2 US and 2 international. Then I'll do these separate. We're going to do 2 international and 2 US. And how it works is, wait till I type in go. When I type in go, you're going to put in one number between 1 and 100. We'll do US first and then international. You're going to type in one number. Don't change your numbers. Remove your numbers because that messes it up on StreamYard. I don't see it when you take away and put in. And so just put in a number between 1 and 100. Oh my gosh, it really is distracting for me to listen to that right there on my window. Okay, so we're going to do USA only first. You're going to put in a number between 1 and 100 after I type in go. When I type in go, one number only. One number only. The first 2 people closest without going over to random.org will get an envelope. Okay? So we're going to start with USA only, then we'll do the international. Wait till I type in go. And then I'll bring up kits are fun. I thought so. I thought, well, you make a ton of kits. If y'all have not got any of Selena's kits, I showed y'all the 2 fashion ones that I got. One for me and one for Samantha. I'm waiting for Samantha to see when she's in midterms right now. So I don't expect her to be available to come down and visit me anytime soon until probably next semester. And so after she's done, in between semesters or whatever, come down and make her her fashion junk journal, because I got 2, one for me and one for her. So maybe we can do that on stream. I can't promise. Okay, so wait till I type in go. USA only. USA only. Let me bring up random.org. Okay. Okay, got my random.org, my little generator box, and we'll generate a number here in a minute. So I'll give you all a second to get your numbers in. I'm going to write your name on the little Post-its. That's why the Post-its are there. So I can write your name on them. And while y'all are doing that, don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. Don't dilly-dally, dawdle, or lollygag. So, yeah. That was Hubster back. He's out there talking to somebody. No, it's not Hubster. Who's he talking to? I don't know who he's talking to. Maybe one of the neighbors came over and said, "How much do you charge?" Oh, no. All right. I'm going to count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Last call. Get you a number. Okay, here we go. First two people closest, USA only. First two people closest to 36 without going over. 36. 36 without going over. And I'll check, and my mods can check. Let me scroll back and see 36 without going over. So I'm looking for the 30s first. Let's see. Joan Bell has 33. Joan has 33. Let's see, then who's the next closest in the high 20s? Kelly Carney has 26. 26. Let's see. Pam had 26 too, but let's see. A couple people had 26. Oh, wait. Cindy Daly had 27. Cindy Daly? Cindy? I think it's Cindy had 27. And Joan, let me go find Joan had 33. Am I right? Y'all tell me. Okay. Y'all let me know. I'm going to stop. Okay. So Joan, I have your address and you won something. I already sent yours out. So Joan got one, and Cindy, I do not have your address. You need to send me your address. Here's my email. I don't share your address with anybody. I don't put you on a mailing list. Okay. So Cindy, I need your address, and I have Joan. So there's those two. All right. Now we're going to do international only. I know I'm a little distracted today. It's because of the power washer guy right outside my window, people. I know y'all probably can't hear, but I sure can. Okay, so international only. When I type in go, same rules apply. One number only between 1 and 100. Then we'll pick a new number. And yeah, I'll send y'all out your little card kits. There's not much in it. I might throw a sticker in there too. I haven't sealed anything up yet. Okay. So wait till I type in go twice. So I know you're on a roll, right, Joan? Okay. So when I type in go, international only, first two people closest without going over. And I got to take a quick break before we do this next giveaway. Take a quick BRB. Okay. Because I've been sitting here sucking down lemon water. And then we're going to look at my collage books that I'm working in for 2023 and see if I can just maybe, I don't know how much collaging I'll actually do. I might be picking things and putting things together. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I'm a little distracted. A little distracted today, but I might go through my John Deere. I got a John Deere calendar here. I might go through this and pick something. We'll see. Might do that. Okay, so get your numbers in. International only. One number only. Okay. Lurkers, feel free to jump in. Lurk and play when you want. But you do have to give me your address, lurkers, if you want your giveaway. All right. So I love this little one. I want to do something with this. All right. 10. Oh, Janet wants to know if the power wash guy's wearing tight jeans. I have not even seen him. My window is full of water. I can't even hardly look out. Let me see. And he's right up against the house, you know. All I see is a butt crack, Janet. Just a butt crack. I don't know. I I don't know. I can't see him. I'm on the second floor, and he's right up against the house with his power washer, so I can't see him. But good call, Janet. Good call. All right, 10, 9, 8, yeah, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes, we are, Selena. 1. Okay, stop. All right, let me go back over to random.org. All right, let's pick a new number. That was the USA. We're going to pick a new number. 9. And if everybody went over 9, I'll pick a new number. Okay, first 2 people closest to 9 without going over. And if everybody went over, we'll pick new numbers. All right, I do not see, it looks like everybody went over. I don't see anything. Oh, wait, CB had 2. Okay, so CB had 2. She had 2. So CB, I think CB, and I don't see anybody else. So I'm going to pick another, unless somebody else sees one. Wait, CB, you're not international. Did I scroll back too far? Wait. CB is not international. Yeah, I know. Either I scrolled back too far or CB did not get the memo. All right, so that doesn't count. It's closest to 9 without going over, Raul. You went over. All right, so we're going to pick a new number. Here we go. International only. I think I just scrolled back too far, CB. Okay, here we go. 27. So I'm going to scroll back now to the internationals. 27. It's just, y'all don't have to put in new numbers. See, Canadian Artisan has 22. Y'all let me know now. I'm just kind of scrolling through. Carol, Canadian Artisan has 22. Is that right? And let's see, who else has closest to 27? It's 27 without going over. So Carol had 22. I'm going to check with my mods here. And Raul had 13. Okay, so Raul, you had 13. And I have both of y'all's addresses. Carol, so y'all don't have to send me your addresses. Carol, let me write Canadian Carol. Okay, there we go. Well, wait, we're going to do some more. We're going to do some more giveaways. We're going to do these small little booklets. Okay, so let me make all new stuff. All right, so Canadian Carol and Raul. Let's put these back here in the pile. All right, now we're going to do the same thing all over again. Okay, we're going to do 2 US and 2 international. And I think these are cute. I think they're just little snippets of fabric and paper. And I put just a little parchment in there. And I did glue a ghost on them this morning. If y'all missed it, I did glue a ghost sticker on. All right, so here we go. And I'll probably throw in a sticker in here too. So y'all probably all get stickers as well. All right, so let's do international first this time. Okay, international. See what happens when I get distracted? We do lots of giveaways. International only. Okay. It really is quite loud for me, you know. All right, so here we go. Wait till I type in go. Okay, international only. Wait till I type in go. Y'all probably saying all kinds of funny things in there, and I'll have to go back and check chat later. I do scrub through the chat, especially to try to catch new people and stuff. All right, wait till I type in go. Okay, I was gonna take a quick break before I did this. You see, that didn't happen. Before I get out the collage book, I will take a quick break. International only. CB, do not play. Wait for it, CB. Wait till we do the USA only. think I just scrolled back too far. I'm probably dissing on CB, and she probably just didn't do. I didn't do anything. So international only. Yeah, I know. See, Jan goes, CB's in Texas. What do you mean? Well, that's almost international CB. All right. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go back to random.org. All right, we're going to pick a new number. That was left over from before. Here we go. 61. Closest to 61 without going over. Now let me scroll back. 61. Shaz has 59 and Canadian Carol has 60. Now, Carol, do you want another one or do you want me to give it away to somebody? Shaz in Australia. Carol, Canadian Carol. Carol won again. I don't make rules on these. If my mods can play, anybody can play. She said, "Give it away." Who would you like me to give it away? Pick an international person that we know, because otherwise, don't tell me to go give it to somebody I have no clue who they are, because I'm not hunting people up. Tell me somebody we know, Carol. Either that or I can send it to you and you can give it away. Okay, so let's see. And then we will do USA only. Next, we're going to do USA only for the other two little books. Give it to Shaz. Shaz just won. She just won. You want me to send them both to her? Okay. All right, then Shaz, you're going to get them both. You have to give one away, Shaz. I'm going to send them both to you, but you have to give one away. All right, Shaz, you're going to get them both. And now you can do what you want with them. You can do what you want. Okay. So there's Shaz. Okay. Actually, I have one left. So I could do one more. Let's see. Well, I'm going to pick don't put any numbers in. I'm just going to pick another number. Hang on. I'm going to pick another number. 100. So who was the closest to 100? Who was the closest to who had the highest number in that last giveaway? Don't tell me it was Raul. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this to Raul. All right. So Raul, I was going to give another one away. So you, Raul, I'm going to stick this in your envelope. Okay. There we go. All right. So Canadian Carol, Raul, Shaz got a double. Cindy and Joan. And so I think I have everybody's address but Cindy. Cindy, I'm going to need your address. All right. So now let's do USA only for the last two. Okay. This is USA only. Wait till I type in go. Wait till I type in go. And then I'll send y'all out. You're welcome. Okay, wait till I type in go. Okay. USA only. Raul, don't play. Canadian Carol, don't play. All right. We'll do this, and then I'll take a quick break, and then I'll get out my collage books. Oh, my gosh. Yes, it is herding cats. Or herding axolotls. Run, run. So yeah, we'll make some cards another day. So let's put this up here. That up there. Okay. And I'll get out my books. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get your numbers in. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Next number 80. First 2 people closest to 80 without going over. 80 without going over. Okay, let's scroll back. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those numbers rolling. All right, CB has 77. I think you might have made it, CB. That's 77. Who else was the closest to 80 without going over? Let's see. Closest to 80. Mary Robertson has 63. Pamela went over. She had 90. Who else? All right, y'all let me know. Darlene had 76. Okay, Darlene, do I have your address? Darlene, you might want to send me your address. She had 76. Okay. All right, Darlene, here's my email just in case. If I've sent you something recently, then it's okay. But because I just don't remember. Okay, there's my email, Darlene. All right, there we go. So Darlene and CB, I'll probably send y'all a sticker of a Halloween bat or something, Skelly, something else in there. All right, there we go. Darlene and CB. All right. So I'm going to do a quick BRB. I'll be right back, and then we'll get out the collage books. If y'all have anything else you want to see or ideas or anything else, just let me know. Think about it. CB pile on. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Let me and also the other thing that I want to do this month, but I don't want to do I thought about doing it today, but I want to take a picture. I want to do a Barbie photography using these posters first. But when I was digging around, I found some of these booklets that I've made out of file folders, and they've just got little cardstock pages, and they're just made out of file folders, right? But what I thought I would do is use some of these posters that I got, particularly this one. I showed these, I think I showed them on Monday, or maybe it was last Wednesday. These vintage trick or treat bags. They're all vintagey, and I bought these posters at Paper Source when we went up to have lunch with Cameron for his birthday. And but I thought, look, they're perfect size to do a Halloween booklet, like junk journal or whatever, right? So I want to do that maybe next week because I want to use these posters as they are for a Barbie photography shoot. And then I'll cut them up and make some of these for giveaways next week. So be around next week. So I have these set aside for another trick or treat. So we'll do that next week. So I got a bunch of those. And those will just fit in a, folded over white envelope. So that'll work. All right. And plus, y'all know I'm doing my Inktober. So far, I've done a bat, a mushroom, and these are all on my Instagram if you want to see them. It's on a poster, so I can't show them to you because I'm going to fill up the whole poster with I think I have 32 things on here, so I have a pick and choose. Like I probably won't do the trees and maybe, I don't know. But anyway, so I have I've just been marking them off as I do them, but they're on a big poster and you can't see the poster till the end of the month when I finish it and do the background and make it into a poster. So I've only been posting, see if I can bring up my IG. It's always slow. So today was a raven. So you can see how small everything is. There's the pins. Everything's only about this big, right? I think my Luna moth was about that big, but everything's about this big. And there's going to be 32 things on a 20 by 30 poster. It's about as big as this right here. And then I'll fill it up and then I'll do the background. So, but I am posting them every day. So today was a raven and they're just done with a big pen and a Copic brush marker. So this is just what I do them with. I draw them with this and I'll do, some different, dark areas with the brush pen. So this is what all my Inktobers are inked with. That. Okay, so let's see. Am I missing anything? Hi, Colleen. So far I've done a bat, mushroom, chipmunk, beaver, lizard, turtle, woodpecker, owl, lunar moth. That has winter moth, but lunar moth, a snail, and a raven or a crow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so that's how many I've done so far. So I just keep this right here and check it off as I go. And I pick one a day, just kind of whatever I feel like doing. And yeah, so at the end of the month, you'll see the full poster. All right, so let's put that right there. So, all right, there's the power washer guy again. I don't hear it running. He can't be done already. You have to wait for Hubster to get home with his check. He probably left it on the table. I can give it to him. All right, so all right. So I want to maybe use something out of this and these two books. Now let me back up. These are my 2023 collage books that I wanted to work in this year, and I have been. Probably not as much as I should or could or maybe, but these are the two that I'm working in. And Janet, I love this jumbo. This is Janet recommended these jumbo artist pads that you can get at Walmart. They're only like $9-10, and you get like 150 sheets. So in this one, I thought I have so many cool things that I like, and I might find some in here in my John Darien calendar. I have the John Darien sticker book too. But what I was going to say is because they're nice and big. So what I've been doing with this, Janet, is, and I had some of these in this favorite book. I know I got so many sketchbooks. In this sketchbook here, I had these in some of my favorite things in here, like this. Let me go ahead and show you this. Did I pull? Maybe I missed this one. I thought I pulled these out. Maybe I missed this girl. Nope, I guess I left these in here because they were so big. So I have some collage things like this that I have not made a collage with, but I just like them. Like I like them together. So I'll show you those that I have. So I got that one, this one. I have them on the brown paper, so they're easy to find. This one, I think I missed one. Did I miss one? No, maybe not. This girl. She's got a hold of the fish by the tail. I know I've got a couple more in here. Oh, here we go. This one. So these are the Tim Holtz people, the Tim Holtz heads. the Tim Holtz heads, and these are fashion magazine girls, and then just random fish. I like them too, Colleen. Let's see. And so anyway, this is just a book of some of my favorite things. I have painty pages, so I can do stuff with the painty pages. I got, just random things in this book. But so let me flip back to so her. And I started some frames, some different little things here. There's this girl. And again, they're all the Tim Holtz heads and shoulders. And then a fashion girl. You can do this, Colleen. Oh, here's another frame. I used a stencil and Posca pens to do these frames. Here's another one. This one I haven't done anything with, just painted, painted in acrylic paint, and then I'll go over it with Posca in a stencil. There's this girl. I know, I love the fish and the hats too. So then this is just a part of a fish here. And then another part of a fish over here. I think that might be all the girls. So anyway, this is just a big sketchbook of things that I like, and I just throw things that I like in there. Well, this is kind of the same thing with collage. So I'll just flip through it here and show you some of the things that are in here. Some of these I took, my big, huge 800-page sketchbook, the 800-page sketchbook. Some of these were in that, and I took them out of there and put them in to make this like a collage book. So they're just tacked down with just a little bit of glue stick. So I can go through here and pick this off and use it in a collage. I wouldn't make a collage on here, but I can stick them in here until I want to use them. And I have tons of this kind of stuff in binders, and I can't even tell you, folders, those plastic sleeves. I got a lot of collage stuff, but y'all know I love me some collage. So I just got some of the, and again, they're not glued down, they're just tacked down so that I can pick them off and use them. So I don't know what they got. My guy stopped power washing. His truck's still here. He hasn't knocked on the door to get paid. So, a little robot with the Egyptian. Let's see here. Some more little fish. Those are those lantern fish. And instead of the lantern on top of there, I had to put a flower. So just some ideas, right? Just some different collage ideas. These Jelly Roll are Jelly Roll Classic and Mini Fine Liners. I don't know, the jelly rolls are good. Mini fine liners, that you have to tell me the brand, because the fine liners have 50 different brands. So you'd have to tell me the brand, Angie. I don't know. But yeah, what do you call it? Jelly Roll. Here's a Jelly Roll white. Jelly rolls are good. Depending on if you go over paint and stuff with them, you're going to jack them up. Fine liners are, most fine liners, I've never had a problem with most fine liners, but depends on what you're going to use them for. It's a fish coming, part of a fish in a bathtub. They're fun, Devin. And again, they're just stuck on here with, a piece of glue stick, just a tiny, just enough to tack it down, so that if I like this, I can take it off and use it. Right? Some boots and cactus. I could put one of my stickers on here. There's another fish and a flower. There's the Tower of Babel, and another girl here sitting in front of it. Some more fish and scrapbook papers and some shells. Then here's another one of these, another one of those Tim Holtz heads and Fashion Girl. And that's all that's in here. So I just started kind of collecting some stuff in here. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this John Darien calendar and see what we can pick out. Let me just take the whole thing apart. Let's just take the calendar apart. And again, I have the stickers of these too. They're smaller. But we'll see what I want to use out of this. Some shells. More mushrooms. Skeleton. We should be using this. Turkey. Flowers. And then this is just, and then, you can always use these kind of things on your artist trading cards. And then this is the 2023 John Darien calendar. So I'm going to see if I want to pull anything from here to use in either one of these books. So it's only 10:30. It seems later to me because of the power wash guy. All right, let's go ahead and zoom in one. Make sure we got the lighting here. It's a little flashed out. Let's turn it down and let's try to, because the black paper. Now when I go into the black cover, when I go into the inside, it's going to darken again because the light adjusts between black and white. Okay, so these are the two books that I'm working on. See, there it goes. There goes the light. These are the two books that I'm working in for 2023 for Collage. Y'all know that last year I did all those little traveler size notebooks. I don't know the A size, A whatever, but they're not the skinny travelers. They're the wider travelers journals. And I did those all last year. I did a color one. I did a Alice in Wonderland. I did a nature. I did a science. I did a Art Nouveau. If any have y'all seen them, I can show them to you again. But so here's and I have started, you can, if they're shiny, I've varnished them. So I have varnished some of these because they're finished. So when I finish a page, I varnish it. And the same thing for my abandoned books, my abandoned places, abandoned castles, abandoned sacred places, all those abandoned books. When I do a reverse collage on them and do a scene on them and finish them, I will varnish them. I know y'all seen those 100 times. These all start with blank pages, right? Okay, if you have any questions, put it in caps. So there's my Ode to Frida. This one was an undersea with the fish and the shells. And my astronaut riding on a snail. I love my collage. I just love my collage. I love collaging, but I love my collages. Would you? Oh, she's talking about some Jasper's talking to somebody else. All right, so this one, remember the octopus didn't work out. It just didn't, whatever. I forget even why, but it didn't work out. So I painted over it. And I said, it'll be okay. We'll fix it. Well, we fixed it by doing all these tentacles all through here. So these have all been varnished. And there's another kind of undersea above, it's kind of like both. So this one is still in progress. And so some of them, like this one's been completely matte medium down. And then, I still go back in and work on it. And you can keep going back and working on them as long as you haven't varnished them. Once you varnish them, it's, you're pretty much, you're done. So here's a little mushroom world, those, crash. There's a rocket. There's the astronaut, another spaceship coming to the rescue. And it's in a mushroom world. Thanks, guys. This one is just, again, partially done. Then this one's done. And everybody sees different things. And that's what's so cool about collage is you're going to see different things in it, maybe even than I meant for it to be. So there's that one. There's the jar one. The jar with the Portos book of jars. Then here we go. This is just different ones that are in different stages of completion. And this is the kind of thing that I want to take and pick something, maybe pick something like even the skeleton. He's a little big, but he would work, cut out, of course, So, just, I'll go through my John Darien and look at that in a minute. But that's, I'm just kind of I just kind of look and see what I like. There's a dinosaur there, another Tower of Babel image, and then again, just different stages. And these are just tacked down for the most part. Some are matte medium, but most of them are just tacked down because I'm not, haven't got to them yet. But I like what I got, but they're just not done. I don't even know why this is. Oh, that was probably just holding that there. This one's done and varnished. I really like this one. This is really one of my, well, I say that. I like a lot of them, but anyway, this one is, they're varnished. It's done. So you see, I used the sea anemones for spaceships, for UFOs. This is that one. So I'm just going to flip through both of them, and then I'll decide what I want to work on. Hi, Cat and Paste. Hi, Tori. That's okay. You have to go back and watch, though, Tori. We had a lot of stuff going on today. So I'll go through and just start gluing things down, and a lot of times it'll be by color or, texture or doors and windows or portals or, like look at all the colors. See how all those colors are cohesive? Fish and shells and some water, and then I'll paint this out. I'll paint the water. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll paint some water. Let's see. I'll put a post-it note there. So, and then some wax paper, because you want to make sure and put wax paper between your pages. And this has the band too. So there's that one, and I think I will go back to that fish. Then the other one, I don't know why I decided. See, this one I think I started in 21. I worked in it in 22, and I said I was going to finish it in 23, along with this one. But I'm not going to finish both of these in 2023. But this one's done. I haven't varnished it because it's got glitter. So if I varnish this, I'm going to want to try to go around the glitter, because if you put varnish on glitter, it'll still dull the glitter. But anyway, there's little doors there, little portals with all different. Each one has different eggs. So if you can see little eggs in jars. So each door has different jars with different eggs. This one I've not varnished because I'm not quite sure if I'm done with this one yet. We did this one on a stream. We did probably done most of these on a stream. So if you go look in my mixed media or collage or art journal playlist, you'll find all this stuff. Because we do a lot of this on, the stream. So this one's done and varnished. Kind of stuck right there. We go. So you can see how nice they look when they're varnished. See? Bye, Darlene. Thanks for stopping in. We'll probably go early today. I don't know what the guy's doing out there. He's just sitting out there waiting on Hubster? Because he stopped doing the power washing. Is he spray something on the house and waiting for it to take effect? I don't know. But his truck's still sitting right out there in the street. I guess he'd knock on the door if he wanted something. I like this one too. I'm going to sip of my water. Hi, Jane. Anybody else I missed coming in? So you can see all the possibilities. I never get tired of collage. It's just so much that you can do with it, Love this guy peeking out right there. Another undersea. But I like to combine it with space. 'Cause y'all know I love me some outer space, sci-fi, portals, time. I love all that stuff. Undersea, though, is good too. Forest. This will be a good forest one. These are some leftover jelly-plated papers. So I have something pretty much on every page. It's just, you know, so like this is going to be awesome with this. Look at that. Look at the colors. See, look, doesn't that, oh, just goes so well. Okay, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to this one and glue this down. I'll have to get my matte medium out. And then I think I'll paint in. I'll take a moment and paint the background in. But I have to first I'll glue all this down, you know, and then I'll paint in. But let's just see if there's anything else I want out of my John Durian stuff here. Probably not. Well, there's some shells, maybe some shells. If anything, it would be some shells. Because I got this shell, maybe a couple shells. The blue shell would go good. And that fish's mouth. Let's see. Let's check that out. Hi, Amy. Anybody else coming in that I might have missed? We'll just work good. We're going to make it probably a short stream today unless I get a burst of inspiration and energy. Because like I said, my power wash guy out there, that was like, you know, it was just distracting while I was streaming this morning. But I didn't want to miss the stream because of that, right? So like that. Maybe even in his mouth. Like that. Like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this. Let me get out some matte medium. We can always add some more shells after the fact. Let's move this all over out of the way. All right, let's see. There we go. Something to put the matte medium on. And this is what I use to glue. Golden matte medium. But I put it in one of these because you don't glue your lid shut. This you have to be real careful to either put something on the lid so you don't glue the lid to the jar. So you put it in here, you just squeeze out what you need. All right. So let me get a brush. And my glue brushes are the only brushes I keep in water. Dee Dee, has he finished? I don't know. He's not working. I mean, it's not on. The power wash, it's not on, but I don't know what he's doing. The truck's still sitting out there. He's not, I don't know. It's kind of tinted windows. I don't know. I figure if he needed me, he would, or something, he would, okay, now see, I think I didn't close it all the way. I didn't close it all the way. Let's see, now I have to poke. Let's get a pokey tool. I'm always real careful to close this so it doesn't dry, shut. But I think the last time I used it, let me find a pokey tool. Hang on. I might have to see if I can get the lid off. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I think I need to clean this out. Hang on. Let me clean out the lid. I'm real careful not to let it dry. There we go. All right. I don't know what he's doing out there. All right. So there we go. Let's make sure this is cleaned off here so I can close it properly the next time. Not get in a hurry because it will glue shut. I'm telling you, this matte medium works great for gluing. But I got a wad of it in here. There we go. See? All right, we're good now. So now let's squeeze some out and make sure we close it all the way. All right, let's see. Do you feel you need to go look? I'm looking out the window. His truck's right there. What's he going to do? He's sitting out there somewhere. I guess he's just sitting out there. I'm looking out the window. I don't know what he's waiting on. The only thing I can think of is he's sprayed some, solution on the house, and it has to sit there for a few minutes before he power washes it off. That's what I'm assuming, but I could be wrong. I can't see inside his truck. He's got tinted windows. It's a big black truck with tinted windows. If he wants me or needs something, he'll knock on the door. I'm sure Hubster told him that my wife's in the house. If you need anything, just knock on the door. So, all right. I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull this whole thing off here. It's easier. And I can get a better glue with and then I'll glue this down. And then I'll go over it with a, gift card. Just mash it all down really well. Yes. Yeah. What did I say? I said dish soap bottle. What did I say, Janet? Okay. So I want to make sure I get all the wrinkles and bubbles out. I'll get some left over there. And I'll glue this shell right here. I'm not sure what I said, but Janet's calling me a goof. All right, so now let's go ahead and, I got a shell under here too. I got another shell. All right, let's put it a little bit more. Shut it completely. All right. And you do take your chance when you go over the crack in the book here, the gutter. When you go over it, that opening and closing your book, it will wear. It will wear right there. Okay, so let's put this shell in his mouth. Did I put enough? Yeah. Got extra on there. You can scrape it off on your. Now, do I want this shell here yet? I think I'm going to paint first. So let's go ahead and just put the brush in a baby wipe in case I want some more to do some more matte medium. I'll keep it from hardening in the next few minutes. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and dry this. Plug in the old heat tool here. Yeah, Deb, it was under the fish. Can matte medium go bad? Teresa, I've never had it go bad. I mean, it'll dry out if you leave the lid off. You know what I mean? It'll dry out, but something I've never had it go bad. As long as you keep it, shut well, it won't dry out. It's too expensive to let that happen. now I think I'm going to go ahead and do some of these Post-its and the scissors. Got to make room. Pick up as I go. Let's put some wax paper. You want to put wax paper behind your pages if you're going to paint all the way up to the edge. Otherwise, you will glue your pages shut. Okay, so you really want to do that. So I just, you know, I keep them. You can reuse and reuse and reuse your wax paper. All right, now let me get another little palette for paint. Let's see what we got over here. So what I want to do is I want to paint water all the way in the back. So I need these colors. I'm going to need black and white, colonial blue, probably colonial blue. Maybe another midnight blue, maybe. Prussian blue is too blue, I think. I think we need midnight blue. Let's see. Yeah, deep midnight. Okay, so I think I'll forego the Prussian blue for now. And we're going to go with, I don't even know if I'll need black right now. I think I just need white and these two blues. I think for now. I might need some darker. I'll put a little black out just in case. And always shake up your paints every time you use them, even if it's just like one day later. No, we have not heard the workman. Y'all want me to go out and see? Is it bugging y'all that we don't know what the workman's doing? Do you want me to go out and peek? I will go out there and look. All right, there's a little piece of paint chip there. Move that. I will go look. I'm going to need more of this, though, I think. I have extra. Whoa. I have extra jars of some colors. All right, so there we go. And I can use my fingers, but I think I might just go with the brush today. I just did my nails. Let's see. Let me go around here and pick a couple brushes. Let's see. Remember, I got all new brushes a few months ago. And sometimes I miss some of the other ones. I miss some of my ragtaggy ones. But you all know I have that big box. I put them all in a box. I've given some away. The kids took a bunch. I don't know what they planned on do with them, Cameron and Samantha, but they took some. And anytime Arlene needs more arms and legs for her dolls, I send them to her. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to just take my time and chill, and we'll paint. Does anybody want me to go look? I'll go look. Hang on. Let me just go. Let me go see what's going on. All right, as soon as I opened the door, Hubster drove up. So he's out there talking to the guy. I have no idea. I'll wait till Hubster comes in and I'll ask him. So in the meantime, we're going to paint while we're waiting on the Hubster. Okay. All right, here we go. Bud? Are you by yourself? Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Is he out working still? Well, I hadn't heard him doing anything for a while, but nobody knocked on the door or anything. Oh, okay. I guess he's been done. Hubster said, I told him I'd be back, so he's taking care of it. So he said, he's done. So we're going to paint this scene all the way across is what we're doing. Hopefully power washes didn't run out of water. No, they're using our water. They use our water, I'm pretty sure. They don't come with water attached to their pickup trucks and stuff. All is well. Yes, all is well. It's just now that it's quiet, it's just nice because it was loud for me. I'm glad it wasn't too loud for you guys. So we'll paint this background, see what we want to decide to do. And I'll probably go. I don't know if Hubster's going to stay for a while and eat lunch or if he has to go back to work, come back again. I don't know. All right, let's see. I'm going to need a little gray. So let's mix a little. You can't hardly see what I'm doing here. Let's move over just a little. There we go. I need a little kind of a gray color. That's still too dark. Make another batch over here. There we go. So I can kind of do some misty type of cloud thing going on. Let's get some more white. We hadn't heard. I say we. I'm still streaming. Bud, are you there? We didn't hear anybody for a while, and everybody's going, should we go check on him?
You can tell your lady friends that he is not wearing tight jeans. And we did not call for a plumber.
Oh, he's already gone? Okay. Are you staying home until through lunch or what?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be done in give me about 10 minutes. Did y'all hear that, Janet? Janet? And I don't know if I'm going to like all this wavy bit. I'm just putting it here for now, just to fill up the fill in the. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to the blue here because I want to make this come all the way across here. And it's got matte medium over everything, but I do need to get a fresh baby wipe. Because it's got matte medium on, I can move the paint, right? Over the images. But thanks everybody for being here today. I hope y'all had fun and the giveaways and the whatever. I did. I had fun. All right, so let's just get a base on here. And I could have painted it before I stuck down the collage too. But since they're kind of big images, I didn't figure it was such a big deal. Hubster knows the important stuff. Boston. All right, there we go. We did have to move all the plants and everything off the porch and, move all that this morning. And now Hubster's going to talk to the cats. He's probably going to make himself a bowl of something or a sandwich. Janet's going, he'll eat cat food. No, he's not going to eat any cat food, Janet. All right, so now let's see. Let's get some. I just want some little. Let's do it right there. Thin. You're going to hear him talking to the cats. Malibu's telling on me. Mama made me get off the table. She ran me off. She's tattling on me. I know she is. Judy, that gray match. Well, yeah, I hope. I'm trying to match. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to match the colors. Yeah. I'm going to do the dark here in just a minute, too. I'm going to put some dark in there, too, but I'm going to get this light color in here first. Let's see. Let's get that thinner. That's itch on my eye. Let's see. Let's make that a little thinner. There we go. Okay, let's go in with the dark. Now I'm going to go in here with the, mix some other colors here. Mix this color. I tell y'all to, in my magazine journals, where we take a magazine and you reverse collage in a magazine, that is the best way to practice mixing colors. And this is just acrylic craft paint. The best way to do the mixing, practice your mixing, is to have a magazine journal that you have painted, reverse collaging, where you're painting around things and out of things. And you can practice mixing your acrylic paints. And again, just craft paints. That's all this is. And but you get good at it doing that. So if you haven't tried to have a magazine journal where you paint around things and try to match colors, then that's good practice. Did you? Oh, somebody's asking about. Pacola's asking somebody about a sewing machine. Who got a sewing machine? Kathy Berg already has one, I think. It's probably not Colleen. No, Colleen has one too, but I don't think she ever uses it. So I'm not sure who Pacola's asking about. Is it a new sewing machine? Okay, let's go back to this color and here. Now I want some darker. Too dark. Lighten that up just a little. There we go. And Laura got a new one. Oh, okay. Did you show it on a stream, Ann? It doesn't count if we don't get to see it. You have to show it on a stream. And you may have, and I missed it. Kathy has one and may use it someday. Oh, good one, CV. All right, I'm just going to continue. It's too dark. Let's go back. A little darker. There we go. Does anybody else, when they hear dogs barking in the neighborhood, does it remind you of your childhood? It does me. When I hear dogs barking down the street or in the neighborhood, I always think I can remember back. It brings back, you know, kid memories of, you know, your neighborhood when you hear dogs barking. Oh no. All right, that's pretty good. I think though, I'll finish this before I decide. I'm thinking I want this to be space up there. I might want that to be space. So let's see. All right, let's go back in here. All right. And I will I'll get this dark color down, then I'll go on top of it. A little section at a time. It's Denise. Hey, I'm still streaming, but what's up? Wait a minute, I can't hear you. All right, you're on speakerphone.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
So just be aware. What's up?
I just wanted to let you know that Cameron's all packed up and he's super excited.
Are you taking him to the airport?
I am not.
Okay. Are they meeting Nikki? Meeting Nikki?
Yeah, I FaceTimed him and Claudia, and Claudia's up, and they drank their coffee. I FaceTimed him. Well, he FaceTimed me last night, and he FaceTimed me this morning when I asked him to call.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's got everything packed. He's so excited.
Okay.
I texted Nikki, and she's all up and going and ready, and she's going to be there, of course, hours early.
Yeah, you got to be. I mean, I think Mary Beth said that she had 3 hours to get through security. But that wasn't an international. I don't know if it's worse on international flights.
Well, Brian and Ashley went yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and they said it was really super quick.
Okay. So who's going to with Cameron? Just Cameron and Nikki?
Cameron, Nikki, and Zach.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's one of the other guys who works there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Are they picking them up at the airport when they get there, or what are they taking a cab, or what are they going to do? Or Jean? Okay. Well, let me know. Yeah, I meant when they got to the Heathrow.
Oh no, yeah, they're taking a cab.
Okay.
It's a 30-minute cab ride when they get there.
Okay.
They'll get there tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. It's overnight. Yeah.
Yeah. So
well, so you're not coming over?
No, I'm not coming over.
Oh, Denise is not coming over, guys.
I want to come over when I can stream with you. Also, tell them I need a project. I need a new project.
Well, I don't know. I'll get Janet on it. Denise needs a project.
Need somebody to follow or scavenger hunt?
Well, the scavenger hunt's not till January, so you'll have to wait for.
My girl that I was following on Instagram, she stopped doing that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So I don't have any prompts.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll do some research. But yeah, I'd love to come and see everybody.
All right, now do you have this? What's a Snap app or whatever it's called for WhatsApp? So you got the WhatsApp? Okay.
Got it.
All right. Well, keep me posted because I don't have it, so you'll have to let me know what's going on.
Okay, I will.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye. Cameron's he flies to London tonight for the hair, the international hair show in London. He's flying tonight, so yeah. Denise was just giving me updates, as you could hear. So, all right. So you can see we're just kind of doing wavy bits in here. He will have such great. I hope so. I hope he has a great time. I really do. But it was fun. I'll tell y'all this story. I should get Hubster to tell it because he'll tell it better. You know, because he and Samantha. Well, Cameron's flown out with Hubster a few times to LA to visit Annie and everything too. And out in LA, but it's been a while because Cameron hasn't been able to get away. Well, he's getting away to go to London because it's part of their, shop. They're going to the hair show. So he's able to get away to go on this trip. But Samantha always goes with Hubster to LA. And let me see if I can get him to do it. Bud, hang on. Let's see if he's on he might be on the phone. Are you on the phone? Bud. Are you on the phone? Yeah. I wanted you to come tell the story about Samantha and the suitcase. Okay. Denise got off the phone with me and called Hubster. So she's talking to me. He'll come up in a minute. He said he'll tell the story because he'll be able to tell it better than I can because it's happened to him. So he can tell it better. Oh, thanks, Devin. Thank you. I don't know why I'm trying to be so careful on the shell because it's going to probably have mist and stuff coming along. So I'm just using those same colors, just different parts of it here. I was telling him because Denise called me first, Bud. Yeah. Denise called me first, so I was telling him.
She called me first.
No, I just. So anyway, I was telling him how Karen's going to London, and I wanted you to tell the Samantha story about the luggage and why is Cameron. So you tell it.
Okay. Are you on the air?
Yes, I'm on the air.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. As
what did you think I wanted you to tell the story to?
Well, I wasn't sure. I'm looking around to see if the cats are in here.
Oh my gosh!
But yeah. So usually, whenever I travel, I always go first class because to me, I like the comfort and the
because he's
convenience.
Spoiled. But go ahead.
The comfort and the convenience of going in first class and so on. And usually, we'll take my granddaughter with me when I go to Los Angeles. And she loves traveling first class. In fact, she told me one or two times, she went, Granddad, she said, I love going first class with you. I said, you do? I said, well, yeah. You get to get on the plane first. You don't have to worry about trying to put your bag in the overhead compartment. The seats are much bigger. She said, I love it. You get off the plane first. I said, well, good. I'm glad you enjoy that. So my little grandson is going to London with some of his buddies
to the hair show. Actually. Yeah, I told them that. They already know.
Yeah. And so, and Dee Dee and I bought his ticket for him here a couple of weeks ago. And my daughter was talking to my granddaughter, the one that usually travels with me all the time.
Samantha.
Yeah. And my daughter was saying, well, got to make sure that Cameron gets up there and gets checked in early and, have to get his luggage checked in, probably have to pay for his luggage. And my granddaughter, what pay for his luggage? What do you mean? Well, he have to pay for his luggage. She said, well, Granddad bought his ticket. I'm sure you won't have to pay, for his luggage. And she said, no. She said, whenever you travel with Granddad, you don't have to pay because you go first class. And she went, oh. So it was really cute. Now, I wanted to buy him a first class ticket, but it was way on up there.
$8,000, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was
like $8,000 to go first class to London.
I said, I love you, boy, but $8,000 is a lot of money.
You're going to travel coach with your friends.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that's the story. It was really cute.
It was funny because Samantha said, what do you mean he's got to pay for his extra luggage?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Granddad never has to pay for luggage. Well, that's because he goes first class.
Devin said that's cute. Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going back to eat my soup.
Okay, thank you, honey. I'll be down in a minute. I'm gonna finish this. So yeah, I thought it was a cute story that Samantha just thought, what do you mean Cameron's got to pay for extra luggage? Oh my gosh. So yeah. So how's it looking? Is it looking okay? Am I getting it enough? I want to get some more texture in here. But I do. We hope he has a good time. He's been counting down the days. He put the airport app on his phone and counting down the days and checking on everything and real excited about the whole trip. And it's a big thing. The International Hair Show in London. It's like the biggest thing of the year for hair people. For hair people. So yeah, I just use that little piece of I use that little piece there for inspiration to continue on. Uh, yes, Samantha, she is. She is, Jane. Yes, Jane, she is. She's our little diva. We love her. We love our diva. She's a great kid though. Straight A's, year ahead in college, got all her plans made. She has a part-time job, pays for her way for school. I mean, yeah. So if she flies first class with her granddad, once or twice a year, then yeah, we suck it up. Oh, thanks, Jasper. Thank you. Mhm. So that's probably more than you wanted to know about my family and their traveling, but I think that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more white right here. Maybe a little like wave action maybe coming down here. A little bit more waves. And bring some over this way. Bye, Angie. Thanks everybody for hanging out while the pressure washer guy was here. I guess y'all didn't really hear too much of it, but it was quite annoying for me to stream with it, but we've soldiered on. All right, so there. Now, what I want to do though is, for one thing, I'm going to want some white foamy coming across here. I'm going to want some white foamy bit right along here. Then I'm going to do a black sky with stars. And then I'll probably head out. I'll let this rest. I'll let it rest. Like foamy kind of bit. Like that. Now, I'm no Bob Ross on the water, but... Okay, so now what I want to do is down here is get the black here. Make sure my wax paper is all the way up there. I'll bring those waves back up, probably with some baby white mist. I'll mist that. Let's just get this on here first. All right, let's dry this. Put a bucket of stars and some mist, and then I'm going to stop for now. Even though I'm going to want some more shells, I got some more John Deerean shells, but I'm not sure where I'm going to want to do that yet. I'm just going to leave it for now. All right, because I can come back. Oh wait, I did want to do one more thing. I wanted a little bit more shadow under some of this. There we go. All right, now clean off this brush. Excess paint. Now put it in the water. Get me a couple fresh baby wipes. Yes, that's the ASMR moment. That and my lemon water, which I still... Okay, let me get thing here. It's a little flashed out. It's a little flashed out. I think I need to turn the brightness down just a moment. There we go. Okay, a little bit of white paint, a little bit of water, a floppy brush, and tap it off if you want small little stars. I'm over here with my hand over it. Oops, still a little more. So we'll do the stars. Then we'll do some down here in the waves. The shoreline, sort of. A little bit more. Oops, a little too big. Let's tap it some more. Okay, and then any place that you get spots you don't want or splatters that you don't want, you can just wipe it away because it's wet. All right. I got my a little big one there. This one's a little big. All right, let's dry it, and then we'll do a couple of mist. Make this look more foggy. And I'll probably put some other shells or maybe a watch. It needs, my watch hands. I might go ahead and do that real quick. Thanks everybody for being here. We're going to set this down in the ocean. I'm going to leave him floating. All right, so let's see. We're here. Digging. Here's a watch magazine. Let's just go with this. See if I can find the blue. Oh, that one's pretty. Too light. Hang on, I'm looking through my watch magazines. This one's kind of, maybe that might be good to the inside. Maybe this one. I'm thinking in the shell. That's good size there. Or it could be in the water. Let me see if I find a bigger one. The bigger one would go in the water. I'm just flicking. I think I've already harvested this one. That's too blue. All right, let's see what I can do with just this then. I may cut it in half and use it in the water or in the shell. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what it looks like. Do it halfway. I kind of like it like that together. And I paint out the hands and make them go whichever way I want. I kind of like that. I think what we'll do is cut that down like this. let's just glue it on with tacky glue. So I think, oh, well, let's see. Do I have a little bit of my matte medium here? Okay, I think I got a little bit of my matte medium left here. So I'll just pick some up with my finger here. All right, we'll put that right there. All right, whoops. Good card. Thanks, Christopher, and hi, by the way. Okay, now I want to paint out the hands. I think I'm going to put the end of this. I'm going to put the end of this watch right there on the end of the shell. Probably needs to be up here. Well, we'll paint it in. Okay, let me get a brush. Where's my brushes? All right. Just kind of match it up with the blue that's in there. And I paint out any brand names. So it just looks like a generic watch. You know, I'll just get a dot of white. Okay. We've got to still do some mist. All right, let's dry this. Clean this brush. Okay, well, that's sitting because I got to do my watch hands. I got to decide where the hands of time are headed. I'm sure one of it's going through the fish. Probably need something else here. Maybe a blue. Where's my brush? They're all in the water. My brushes are in the water. Over here behind me while I don't leave them in water though. I just while I'm streaming, but I don't leave them in the water. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little. Let's do a little dry brush on this. Okay, a little bit of dark blue. Okay, now gotta feather it out a little. Do some more detail in it in a minute. Clean my brush again. All right. See if I have a clean spot on this baby wipe to make some mist. Some white paint. Mash it into the baby wipe. Let's see what we can do here. Still some more. Real misty back here. So I hope y'all enjoyed this day. We did a lot of different things. Showed my, if y'all missed it, where's my portrait? We did a portrait of Selena's daughter. That'll go out in the mail tomorrow. And showed y'all a whole bunch of stuff. We did a lot of stuff today while we were listening to the I was listening to the power wash guy. Clean the house. I'll have to go out and look at it. So, yeah. Let's do a little mist right over that, I think. Let's do a little, some kind of coming across that shell. There we go. I like that. And maybe a little more down in here. Because I'm going to have the watch hands. Okay. And I'll need a little bit more white down here too, like with the Posca, you know, kind of the edge of this washing up on the shoreline here. I'm going to want that a little bit whiter. So let's go across there. And I'll probably put some more shells and stuff in here, like peeking out of the water. Some of these. I don't know. Let's move the wax paper. Let's get a ruler. Decide where I want this to go. I know I'm going to want this to go through this fish, but then I don't know where I'm going to want it to go from there. Do I want it to go up to there? Doesn't seem right. I'm going to want it to come this way. I want it to go through the fish. Oh, I could do it through the... I don't want to stab the fish in the eye. I'm thinking right through here, and then I'll put a star shine right there. Let's just go for it. I'll put a shadow under this. It'll make it sit. Yeah, I'm running out of steam. I need to get some food. I'll do a little bit more work over in here. I just don't know where I want the other. Do I want it to come up here? I kind of want it to go in there, but it's not at a good enough angle. So it might just have to go up here somewhere or off the page. Might just have to go off the page. Or it could come down here to some kind of a star shine or something here. I think that's where we're going. We're going down here. We're going right there. Something's going on down there, but I don't know what yet. But that's where it needs to go. Maybe another little fish or something down there. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to head out. Go get something to eat. Christopher comes on at 2. I don't know who else comes on today. Is anybody else coming on today that y'all want to shout out? Let me know. Or tell it in chat. Where's my black pencil? I need my black pencil. Some caviar down there. Something's gonna be down here. We'll have something. I don't know yet. I have to think about it for a minute. So, all right, guys, and yeah, I will. We'll maybe work on it again next week or something. We'll see, or I might finish it and post it online. I don't know. It's got some more stuff to be done, but I think it was fun just to work on this much today because I hadn't planned on really doing it because showing the zines. If y'all missed it, I showed all the zines and some other stuff, and we did some giveaways. So thanks everybody for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your week. Stay safe. Miriam, stay safe. Miriam, she may not still be here. But yeah, y'all stay safe. Say your prayers for the world these days. And yeah. So I will see you guys later. Oh, thanks, Devin. That was a nice thing to say. Thank you, Colleen. Thank you. All right, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your week. And we will talk to you later. Bye, guys.